Welcome to part 3 of 2.6.2 rational functions and their graphs. Our central questions are the same as they were in the last two. So how do you graph a rational function? And what real-world situation will I use this in? That's the question we're going to go over this one. So a company is planning to manufacture wheelchairs that are light, fast, and beautiful. Their fixed monthly cost will be $500,000 and will cost $400 to produce each radically innovative chair. Write the cost function C as a product of X wheelchairs. So we're going to have C of X as our function equals every time they have their month fixedly cost. And then they'll have $400 per chair. The company is planning to manufacture wheelchairs that are light, fast, beautiful, same thing we talked about before. Find and interpret C of 1,000. So that means you want to find the average if they sell 1,000 chairs. Oh, I skipped a slide. Sorry. The company is planning to manufacture, so write the average cost of function C bar, so the average of C, by producing X wheelchairs. I'm sorry, I skipped that slide. So this means you're going to have 500,000 plus 400x, but you want to find the average, so you have to divide it by how many wheelchairs you sold. So now this slide will make more sense. So we have C bar of x so now we have C bar of 1,000 equals solve this on your own and then come back to the video. So pause it, solve it, and come back. So in the end you should have completed with 900, so that means you have C bar of 1,000 equals 900. For the next example, you have C bar 10,000, so you want to fill in pause the video and solve this one. In the end you should have gotten 450, so C bar of 10,000 is 450, so the average cost of producing 10,000 wheelchairs per month will be 450. Let's look at this last example of C bar 100,000. So pause the video and solve this one. So in the end you should have gotten C bar of 100,000 is $405. The average cost of selling a wheelchair per month when you are selling 100,000 is $405. So find the horizontal asymptote of the average cost function. So you have your average cost function, which is your C bar. So if I have my N is 1 and M is 1, they are the same, so you need to divide your leading coefficient by the coefficient of your denominator. You have 400 over 1, so your horizontal asymptote is at 400. So the horizontal asymptote is y equals 400. So what does this represent for this company? Think about that. So if you really think about what this means, it means that your cost per wheelchair approaches $400 as more wheelchairs get produced. So as more and more wheelchairs get produced, your cost is going to be $400. Make sure you complete the question below, work on your homework, and come to live class.